Decision Plus has been and still is a leading stock market service provider. From training to coaching, we cover it all. Try both our software as well as our coaching site, completely free for 10 days without obligation. No credit card is needed to sign up for the trial. The trial subscription will be automatically canceled for you at the end. DecisionPlus.com, your stock market service center. Real-time coaching has been created. We search and classify critical reports and technical movements. You can visualize or hear the best buying and selling opportunities. Get real-time advice all day long and 3 live coaching shows per day. Let us do the work and save your time for trading. Try MarketGurus.tv free without obligation for 10 days in the menus above. Market Vision Plus is the trading companion of so many investors. Make your fundamental and technical analysis easy with Canada's #1 stock market decision-making software. Research, decide, and follow your positions with Market Vision Plus. See the menus just above this program and try Market Vision Plus for 10 days without any obligation after the show. When it comes to day trading, Trader Plus is the right tool. Track 50 quotes simultaneously. Create dozens of quick lists. Display as many as 30 real-time intraday charts at the same time. Watch the action with candlesticks or bar charts as fast as 10 seconds. See the market by sectors. Use the chart models already prepared for you. Try Trader Plus for 10 days in the menu above without any obligation.
Welcome to the Swing Trading Show. It's 12:30, September 28th, Wednesday. Market is slightly negative in the States, up 50 points in Canada. The biggest movement today is in the oil with the inventory. So we will look at it. When we look at the daily chart on NASDAQ, it's a neutral formation on the Dow and on the S&P also. So for the moment, and we had a lot of volatility in the neutral formation. Example, on the Dow, to have a real upward cycle, we'll need to hit around 18,450. So it's 250 points. It's more than 1%. On the downside, we'll have to close under 18,000. So more than 200 points on the downside that we still need to have. So for the moment, day trading, it's the best way to make money. Swing trading, it's tough, and it's probably preferable to just wait to have the clear signal, except if we have like a sector movement or subsector movement, it's more easy to buy or short position. On the SPY, it's the same thing. We have the big resistance, big supports. We have around 2.5 points, 3 points on the upside, and also another 3 points on the downside. So a lot of intraday volatility. We could still have a big rebound in the afternoon or a big collapse, and the situation will not change anything about tomorrow and the next day after. So day trading is the best way to make money. TS6, same thing. TS6 is like a neutral formation from 14,840 points to so it's approximately 500 points, not 500 points between the top and the supports. When we look at the oil, so it's all about the oil price today, the movement. I don't have any question. If you have question, you can ask, you can write them and I will answer it. It's short during the show. So back to the oil. Oil, it was completely flat. We had the oil inventory. First move went on the upside. After that, we lost everything. Go back to the close at zero, and since then it's a big rebound, and we're back at the price we were just after the oil inventory. So it's what's explained the movement on the TS6, mostly the rebound on the TS6. The US market are all flat and could go in both direction this afternoon. And when we look at the sector, what saved the TSX, where the TSX it's 50 points up, energy sector, probably one of the interesting one in day trading today with this movement and possibly the next one. Gold, if we look at the other resource, gold continue to accelerate in direction of its long support. We're down $6 today at 13.19, if you remember. So all we are still in the neutral formation. If we break on the upside, I think it will be positive for the market. If we break on the downside, it will be negative. Today we still have the OPEC summit that we it's today. I don't know if they will make a speech or something. It's not an official summit. The official meeting for the OPEC member, it's in November, but this is supposed to be a meeting that will help to obtain something in November. But for the moment, I think it's more in rebound because of the oil inventory than the meeting. If we look at the gold, we're still, we break down yesterday and we continue the move in direction of 125 on GLD. This is approximately correspond to 1300 on the gold. So we still have $20 down on the gold. When we look also at the gold sector, we are at the support. So for the moment, if you have buy any position there, the day to close the position, if you had buy it, was there to have a small loss. Now we have to wait around 230 to confirm that we will not rebound on the sector and also on GLD, because it's still possible that we will have a rebound. If we look at the other sectors, so energy was the best. Gold is one of the weakest today. We have a new breakdown today. So for the moment, for the gold, it's HGD or DUST, and the energy, the bullish ETF, it's ERX. It's a lot better ERX in the States than HEU in Canada for day trading. HEU didn't have enough volume on it, but if you want to trade the resource, you could trade HOU in Canada. It's interesting. So we go to the first ad, and after we'll continue with the show. Okay, so if we continue, so gold, gold was not far from the support. Silver didn't move a lot, and we have a breakdown in the natural gas today. But when we look at the intraday chart, it's not a big movement right now. But look, the last breakdown was at 1150, and we are at the same level. So it's really tough to day trade UNG today. It's not honestly, it's not the best one to day trade. US dollar is flat, and Canadian dollar was negative because of the oil, but now is rebounding. If we look at the sector, so we will start with the energy sector because we have a rebound, and the energy yesterday we break the upper trend. Yeah, we break the upper trend just right there. Today we were rebounding, and now in the last hour we break the resistance. So the sector is neutral. It's tough. It's not a really good timing for swing trading, but we start to have a couple of stocks who are interesting. Keyera and all of the other, it's more like a rebound. So it's the reason why I said it could be better just for day trading. Enbridge also a little bit stronger with a double support. Painted Penny, it's just a rebound on a stock like that. Arc Resource, it's also just a rebound. Stock like Track and Wheel Services could break out in the afternoon, so it could be interesting to monitor with the day trading, with a day trading position. This is a 5 minutes, so next entry points in day trading will be around 247. Parex could also be monitored. Same for Advantage Oil and Gas. So we have a couple, but most of the stock is just a rebound. Really tough to trade. In the gold, GLD is at the support. So for the moment, example, if you have opened a position on Gold Corp at 21.35, you still have an opportunity to close it if you didn't take a profit. But if you didn't close today at the price you paid approximately, it's you have to wait under the support, because when you open the position, your exit point was the support. So now you could still save the situation, but if it's not today, let's say tomorrow, it will not change anything. But most of the position are now lower than the price you've paid. So it's not a movement that worked well last Wednesday on the FOMC. When we look at most of the position, and Alamos Gold, if you have opened a position around 11, you have to wait. But if you hit 10, you will have to close the position. So this is it. So most of the gold stock are at the support, but if they break the support and you still have an upward position, you have to close it. It's important. In the mining was one of the stronger sector this morning, not far from breaking out and start a upward cycle. It's in Canada, it's most about tech. Tech is still completely neutral. We had a news on tech. The CEO said that he wants to have his investment grade rating. Now it's under investment grade, so it's mean that their cost of interest increase dramatically and rapidly. To go back with an investment grade rating, it will need to share the 1.5 to 2 billion in debt. We also have I will finish with the mining. So tech, it's a stock to monitor for breakout, nice neutral formation. But what's explained the movement and the movement in the mining sector today? It's the U.S. stock. Freeport up 2.8, BHP Billiton up 2% in the steel and breakout. Same for Rio Tinto and the breakout again. Southern Copper rebound. So most it's the steel sector. So when we look at the steel sector, ArcelorMittal still is in neutral formation. Vale also, it's the two big one, BHP Billiton and Rio, who made the movement. AK Steel to monitor. So Arcelor, Vale, AK Steel, United States Steel are all there are stock to monitor, but they are not breaking out like the two. But if the movement continue on the upside in the afternoon, we could have nice day trading stock on Vale, on ArcelorMittal. Now we go to the last ads, and after I have 5 questions I will answer, and this is it.
Find answers to your questions by emailing your host at btm@decisionplus.com.
5 good reasons to manage your investments with National Bank Direct Brokerage. Commission fees fixed at $9.95 anytime for all clients and starting at only $6.95 for active investors. No administrative fees if you hold at least $20,000 in your accounts. Registered accounts available in U.S. currency. Powerful tools to help you manage your portfolio. Award-winning customer service and satisfaction levels amongst the highest in the industry. To learn more, visit nbdb.ca or call us now.
Real-time coaching has been created. We search and classify critical reports and technical movements. You can visualize or hear the best buying and selling opportunities. Get real-time advice all day long and 3 live coaching shows per day. Let us do the work and save your time for trading. Try marketgurus.tv free without obligation for 10 days in the menus above.
Okay, so first question, if the SPY return down, where will you see the best point of entry to HVU? Yeah, first of all, HVU, it's interesting this morning. It's deflate a little bit right now, but this morning, when the market was still around 0 positive, HVU made a move. So we will look with the SPY, New York, and we will look, okay, I will just put HVU there instead of the Dow. We will compare. So if the SPY, I will like HVU. If the SPY make a new breakdown, I don't think we need to go back under to 14.8. So if we have a new breakdown, I think it could be interesting for HVU around 393, 392. If you prefer to wait for the second movement, you will have a first breakdown at 214.9 to 14.8, and when you have the second breakdown around 214.65. I think at that point the HVU will have made one quote, probably another neutral formation, and the second movement will be more around 398. So I will say first movement will be around 392, and the second one will be just a little bit higher, 395, 398. And at 395 to 398, you will confirm the inversion of these two top. At 392, you will be directly on it, so it's possible that it will be a fake movement. But I think HVU could be a nice opportunity today. But now we have another breakdown, and if you continue to deflate on HVU and the SPY stay neutral, I will prefer to wait for the second movement of the downward movement on the SPY. But for the moment, it's a rebound, and HVU just break his neutral formation. I will just put the Dow back there. And now, okay, what's going on with OCG? Look, we're looking. Okay, it's OGC the ticker, so it was just the wrong ticker. So OceanaGold. So what's going on with OceanaGold in at 385? But I don't know what's happened yesterday. There was probably a news, but the gold is just not good right now. The stock just probably had a news or something yesterday. You're exactly at the price you paid, 385. It means that you have opened the position there, so you had a lot of opportunity to take profit. Today I will close the position at 390, and yeah, or if it's go back at 385 if you want, or 380 if you want a new low. But you should have supposed to be able to take one or two profit, and today just the reason to sell the stock on it. So you are on an important support, so you could wait 380. At 380, 375, I will absolutely close this position. I bought the EFL at 333. So EFL 333, it's approximately the price where we are right now. So this line, and sold half at 360.57. So it was a 24%, 24 cents, so approximately 8%. I touched my price paid today. How much more room, if any, will you give it? Volume is very light today. Okay. It's I don't think I will give him more room. If it's make a new low, I will close the position today. So if it's go at 330, it will, because there are nothing else that could stop the stock to go to $3. If the stock go to $3, it will still be a support, and you will lose all the gain you made. So new low 330, I will close the position no matter what. And you will still be in a nice profit. What does it mean when there's a high volume at the closing? Well, you mean on the SPY, on the TS6? Just not sure about the question, but example, most of the time, sometime I will just make more. So there was a big one 2 days ago, a big one yesterday also, and a big negative one last Friday. Honestly, I don't think it means something. It just means that there was more people willing to buy this day. But look, here it was not a big quote, and the volume was stronger. Yesterday it was a quote that we were back on top, opened positive, but lost everything after that. So I don't think it's mean nothing. You should not look at this volume to think that you have an edge for the day after. I don't think it's changed anything. I just think it's depend of all the investment firm feel at the end of the day, if they are more willing to buy or to sell, and they just have not the same time frame than you. So you should not look at it. And LLG, where you were right yesterday. LLG, okay, because LLG was one of the best breakout yesterday. So and the graphite was strong also. I said it could be an opportunity for someone who is willing to lose more. Volume was great. The stock is continued today. So if you open a position on Mason Graphite yesterday, it's small stock, so don't hesitate to to take a profit around 8 to 10%. I think it could be a profit today. And the stock is also interesting for day trading, but if we break 145 low, we could lose some points. If we look at the other graphite stock, just it could be nice to compare. So Big North Graphite is stay strong. Zenyatta is really strong. Yesterday Zenyatta was really strong, and again continue 7% up. Mason Graphite and the other one didn't move. So Mason Graphite, I will probably take a profit today, but I will look at it and day trading. If it's continue to movement, I will wait up to 4, but it's kind of stock who sometime the day after you could lose all the possible gains. So monitor your stock, take a profit before the end of the day, and this will be a nice trade for you. Have a nice day, everyone. See you next week, next Wednesday, and have a nice day, everyone.